let's look at some of these graded coins here. Well, actually, this first one here isn't graded. I just bought this at the coin shop since it was 2020 silver. Focus. There we go. Since it was 2020 Silver Eagle, I bought it, and then I just bought this case for what, $3 or $4 to put in it. Put it in. There's that. 1 ounce of silver. Want to get that. This is the coin that Brian Hooper sent me. It is gold. It is a 2006 Eagle gold $5 coin. And then we're gonna put these coins underneath the scope. I'll show you the errors underneath the scope. Perfect grade MS70 by NGC. I love that thing. He sent me this for 100,000 subscribers, and we're already over 250,000. That's insane. I picked this up at the coin shop just to, you know, have a graded Morgan dollar. I'll probably buy more of these, you know. 1884 O-Mint mark MS62. Not really, you know, valuable, you know, super valuable or anything, but it's a graded Morgan, so, and it's not cleaned. Alright, so here we go. We got a waffled Missouri state quarter. So a waffle canceled coin. They cancel it out. That is the P-Mint mark. That's pretty cool. I think I've shown this in a previous video before. Maybe some of these I have. This is the Homestead quarter that has the double die reverse. So there's doubling in the windows, which you'll see the handle doubled. Which, as a matter of fact, I have this in my coin ebook on couchcollectibles.com. You'll see it up close. Here, we'll put it underneath the microscope and zoom in here so you guys can see it. Doubling in the windows there. See that doubling of the handle? Always be on the lookout for that with your coin microscopes. Very, very nice doubling. DDR. And there's other doubling, other examples of window doubling on these coins, and you can look for the leaky bucket as always. But let's move on to the PCGS graded 2004 D-Mint mark Wisconsin State quarter. So we're looking for that extra leaf right there. I'll put a thing on the screen, a picture on the screen that shows you the different examples of the low leaf and the high leaf. This is the extra low leaf. And this is a Mint State 64 grade PCGS. So there's different coin grading companies, of course. This is PCGS as well. See, this is an older one. This is the newer slabs, newer coin holders, coin slabs, coin holders. You got NGC as well. That's a different company. And then we'll do Annex as well. I just got some coins graded through them because I'll tell you why in a minute. Alright, so this is the large date. I found this in a coin roll with an Indian head cent. It has a die cap. So struck through a late stage die cap. You'll see the reverse of the coin looks pretty normal. And it is a brown penny. And it's got the MS63, Mint State 63 grade. Now here's another PCGS grade here. This is the double die Obverse. I'll show you examples on the screen here of doubling taking place. You want to look for that on the lettering of the coin. Here on the Obverse, the front of the coin. Graded at a Mint State 66 red. Subscriber sent me this, so I was really happy to send it off to PCGS and have that graded. And then we have a sample PCGS Shield sent 2018 D. They sent this to me, so thank you to PCGS for that. You can go check them out, pcgs.com. Now the reason that I got these coins graded, actually I got this coin here from Coin Op at a coin show a couple years ago, just because I needed the 22D. It's only a very fine 20 grade, but it is what it is. Now onto the coins I got graded. You see the difference here, how they update these over time. So this is the new one. Just got this graded. It's a broad strike. Coin's been broad struck. You can see that around the rim of the coin. Brian Hooper sent me this 1995P, so I had that graded. And he also sent me another coin that I had graded. Let me show you that as well. It's another broad strike, and that's going to be the 1996P Washington quarter. So we'll see that again around the rim of the coin. MS63. Now these aren't super valuable or anything, but I want to get them graded just to have them in coin slabs or coin holders. And the reason that I did Annex this time is because they just had a deal. They just had a promotion a couple months ago, I guess. And it took a while for these to come back. Maybe, I don't know how many weeks. I don't want to say 8 weeks, and it was only like 5 or 6, but it seemed like a while. I got this indent graded, but they had a promotion a month or 2 ago where you can get 10 different coins graded for $10 a piece, basically. So I just took advantage of that. And again, these coins are not like super rare. This one has been cleaned, unfortunately, but it is the repunch date, and it is with the L, the 1864 Indian head sent with the L. I just wanted to have it in a coin slab. I figured for 10 bucks, you know, why not? Better than just sitting in my books without being in a coin holder. Same thing with this. It was just worth to get graded, you know, even though it's probably not even worth 10 bucks with a proof 68 grade. Maybe it is around 10 bucks, but you know, something like this is going to have a perfect grade really for collectors. But like I said, I'm glad that I got it in a holder. I'm not into really buying and reselling coins. I'm more of just collecting coins and adding, you know, what I like to my collection. So it was worth it for the price. Now, if I'm going to get something, you know, if I know I have, you know, a $300, $400, $500 coin on up, really, or something, you know, if you got, you know, a real good coin, you know, I'm not gonna say don't go through this grading company, go through that grading company for it, but you know, most collectors know PCGs calls them the grading standard because it's pretty much what they are. You know, if I have a $300 coin, I'm gonna send it to PCGs, but something like this that only costs 10 bucks. It's a rotated die, by the way, so usually when you flip this over, it should be even, it should be upright. You see how it's slanted? It's because the die was rotated. Like look, when you do a Jefferson nickel, it's like that. It's not like this, like the Buffalo nickel. So that is a rotated die. It's got a very low grade. So really just figure out, you know, which grading company is best for, you know, what you want to get graded at the time. You know, I don't always just pick, you know, Annex or PCGs or NGC. PCGs has been extremely good to me, and they are top of the line grading company without a doubt. But you know, something like this that I can get graded for 10 bucks, I don't have to have a membership. It just made sense just to put it in a coin holder because it's not really you know, a valuable coin or nothing. But we do have now I found this one. This one's really interesting. It's a 1919. Now, you know how I did the video hunting pennies and a penny roll, bankroll from eBay. So I bought it, you know, as an unsearched roll on eBay. We found Indian head cents in there. But we also found this, and I didn't mention it in the video, because I don't even know if I looked at the reverse on the coins in that video. But after examining them, I found this on the reverse. And that is a lamination error taking place there. So we can see that. Let me see if I can get closer without the light reflecting, get my head out of the way. So that is a reverse lamination. Wanted to get that graded just to have it in there, even though it's a very fine 20 grade. Now here is the coin, of course, that came with the sets that I bought, proof sets. Focus, there we go, focused up. So proof 68 deep cameo grade, that W mint mark 2019. When they sent it, it did have those marks on it, which was unfortunate. But that's my 2018 or 2019 W mint mark, Lincoln Cent. And then here is the Clash die, or the Die Clash, 1984. We see those pillars there from the reverse of the coin. See them to the right of Lincoln's chin. And then here on the reverse, you might be able to see it. Or wait, here it is. Let's see. You might be able to see it on this side. So you see the line, the outline of Lincoln's head there. It almost looks like a die crack on camera. But you see the line there going to the N and the line there going to the other N, or the T. That's the outline of Lincoln's head. That's the Clash die, as well as on the front of the coin. Now, next up is going to be the 2020 W quarter. So the Samoan fruit bat. Everyone's crazy about the bat coin coming out in 2020. But of course it does have the V75 privy mark. This came back as a mint state 65. So I would like to have something like this in a 70. If I don't know. I haven't looked up the market, but I'm sure 70s, if there is one out there, are selling very well. for the V75W mint mark quarters. So I like that. Glad I got that in a holder. Now this one here, actually let's do this one first. This one here is just a partial collar. So we'll see that around the rim of the coin. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing really special. Mint state 64, red. Now let's look at this next coin. This is a 1961. It's got the D over the D mint mark. However, this is the D over the horizontal D. So it is that repunched mint mark, RPM. Now let's look at this underneath the scope. It is graded at a mint state 64, red. So, cool grade. Let's see this underneath the scope here. Alright, let's get down on the top of this coin. Focus in there. Bam! You can see that D over the horizontal D. Very, very visible. You can see it to the left and going to the inside of the D. So, most noticeably there on the left side of the D, you'll see that turned horizontal D. So usually, of course, the D is upright, it's vertical, but there's a D underneath it that is turned, that is horizontal. So that's what we're looking for on the 1961 D mint mark. So all in all, am I happy with these grades? Yeah, you know, they're fine. The only thing I did find, you know, kind of annoying about these are, let's see. So we see the sticker here on the back of the coin, right? We see that sticker, authenticated. Now, some of them, like the sticker is already, let's see. There was one that was pretty bad. Like this, and this one. Oh yeah, this one's really bad. Of course, this doesn't affect the quality of the, you know, the coin or it being graded or whatever, but I was kind of annoyed by the sticker coming off there on a couple of them. Maybe they just need to update, you know, their stickers, make them a little more durable. But other than that, I'm pretty satisfied with the grades. Of course, I'll be getting some more coins graded here in the future by Pcgs as well. And I think that's it. We got all those coins, the microscope. By the way, I did figure this out. So when you're doing the microscope, let me turn this back on. When you have your coin underneath the microscope, let's see, that's pretty, yeah, it's pretty focused there. That's focused. You know, it's hard, you can't get it underneath with the coin slab. So what I figured I'd do is, now, you can't really turn it too much. Like, you have to do it kind of like this. You have to hit it like right there, so you have your, you have room to still use the focus knob. So let's focus this here. And then bam, you can actually see the whole coin. I need to tell Brian Hooper that. I hope Brian's watching this video, because he was trying to look at his coins underneath the scope as well. But man, look at that 2020. Boy, does that look nice or what. So yeah, you guys can get one on couchcollectibles.com, or you guys can get coin scales. You can get the ebook that I released as well. So feel free to do that.